Today we're gonna give stretches on the chair for people who sit a lot at work and targeting on those muscles who constantly is generally tight or always feels tight for people who's working in the office. So let's go! Because this stretch is targeted for people who sits a lot, so we're gonna do it on the chair. So it's something that you can incorporate while you're sitting in the chair at work every day, and it's gonna be a very short, quick one that you can do it multiple times a day throughout your work hours to help the flexibility of your bodies. So we're gonna start off with Levator Scap. Now, a lot of people after work in front of the computer feel like they have neck tightness. Now, we're gonna sit on one side of our body, turn our head diagonally to the opposite side, and bring our nose down to our armpit. And you're gonna pull it down, and you should feel a stretch at the back of your neck, not the side of your neck, the back of your neck. Now, Levator Scap is generally the one that causes a lot of tightness, because if your head is tilting too far forward off the center of gravity line, you increase the lever arm on these muscles, and a lot of the time during office work when you're concentrating in front of the computer, your head is slightly looking a little bit further forward than where it should be, and this is the muscle that's causing all the grief around your neck. Good. Swap side, so sit on the other side, nose down to your armpit, and we're going to point it down. Now all these stretches are super quick, 30 seconds or slightly more, and it's something that you can incorporate very quickly while you're just in the middle of working or while you're in a meeting listening, and you know, while you're listening to the meeting you can easily do these stretches. Good. Now the next exercise, hand behind your neck, open up your chest, and we're gonna arch backwards and feel that stretch. Good. Now if you have the chair where there is a back of the seat right around your chest line, that's even better, because all you're gonna do there, and you're just gonna arch the upper back and then hold it there. And relax. Good. Next one is what we call Terraxic Stretch. You're gonna cross your leg, the opposite hand blocking the knee, and twist your body to one side. Good. Feel the stretch at your mid-back. Now, all these stretch shouldn't be more than 5 minutes. We're trying to achieve this stretch within 5 minutes, so it's easy for you to do when you're at work, and it shouldn't impact your work too much because it doesn't take up too much time. Good. Now we're going to cross the other side. Opposite hand, block the knee, twist to the other side. And come back. Now down to our bottom muscles and our lower back muscle. Hook the leg up, knee onto your ankle, push your knee down, straighten your spine, and lean forward. And you should feel a stretch at the back of the leg. Hold that there. Good. This one is actually your bum muscle, even though you feel it at your side of your leg or the back of your leg. This is what we call the piriformis muscles. And these are generally tight when you're suffering from tight lower back or even lower back pain. So this exercise is very good for people who are suffering with those conditions. And I'm going to do it on sideways so you can see how my spine is on the other side. Hook the leg up, push the knee down, straighten your back, lean forward. Making sure that your back is nice and straight, because if you do that, you won't feel it anymore. Keep your spine straight and lean forward. Okay, good. Now if you're sitting a lot, your hip flexor and your hamstring is going to be tight. So we're going to start doing the hip flexor stretch. Now the hip flexor is a tricky one. A lot of people have trouble stretching this while kneeling. So I'm going to teach you one that you can do standing. So, standing on one leg, bring one leg back to the back of your chair, and all you're doing is you're squeezing your bum and pushing them down, using your engage your core and tuck your hip forward. That's all it is. And you should feel the stretch at the front of your thigh. Hold that there. You don't actually have to lean forward too much. All you need to do is squeeze your bum, engage your core, and tuck your hip, and you should feel it there. Standing on one leg, hook one leg back into the chair, and then tuck your hip and feel a stretch at the front of your thigh. That is the hip flexor. Hold it there. Next, we're going to stretch out the hamstring, extend one leg straight out, press your heel facing up, straighten your body and lean forward, and you should feel the stretch at the back of your legs. And hold that there for 30 seconds. Good. And then we're going to swap side. Legs out, heel pointing up, straight back, lean forward. So I'm going to show it to you on the side, how it looks like. Straight legs, straight back, lean forward and hold. Last but not least, if we're on the table and typing a lot, we're going to stretch our forearm and finger muscles. Palms facing down that way against the table and push them forward to see how far your arms can bend back that way. So 2 hands together at the edge of the table and pull. Feel the stretch. at the front of your forearm. Good. And then flip them over, facing down on a fist. Push down on the edge of the table as well. Lean forward and see how far they can bend inward. This time around, feel the stretch at the top of your forearm. Good. And relax. Well, this has concluded our series of a 7-day flexibility series. This one is a really quick and easy one that you can incorporate throughout your day-to-day work. I hope you try it out and try it out multiple times a day to break up your long working day. Once again, I'm Melanie and I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, happy, and healthy. See ya!